Hi, I'm Ikari, and I've been streaming for 1 year. Well, doing it seriously. I've been streaming for since I was like 14, but it's been a year of taking it seriously, and so I'm like, what better way than doing a little Q&A? I'm gonna spin. You're not prepared. You're not prepared. I'm gonna do a spin. I'm gonna do a spin. You're not prepared. Ow, that hurt. Pro tip: don't do a spin. Um, Hi, I'm Ikari, and I've been seriously streaming for the past year, and I wanted to do a little Q&A. Just be like, oh, who are you? What's up? Thoughts, etc. You know? Um, okay, let's start off. The first question is from Super Creeper YT, which is, who are you? My name's Ray. I'm 18. I'm currently living at home. I'm just trying to figure life out and stuff. Um, and I don't know. Who are you is such a hard question to answer because there's so many things I could say. Like, it could be like, oh yeah, like I'm a university dropout. Or I could be like, I could say anything, you know? Anything is an answer to who are you. If you could bring any item from any video game into the real life, what would it be? Uh, I don't know. There's so many things, but trying to decide one is so hard, so I don't know. Probably a bunch of like Phoenix Downs or just like, like one of those like magic healing water stuff. Just like, it'd be really nice to like pick up something that would just clear all my status effects and like completely heal me. That'd be nice. Okay, now we've got some questions from Twisting Elm. Are you planning on going into post-secondary education? And if so, what field? I'm actually planning on going to uni in Germany in a few years, and I'm looking at a degree specifically in European media studies. I really love media studies, and just like, I adore it, and yeah, like I want to like go to Germany. It sounds fun. What animals do you have? I need names and pictures. Here's some pictures. This is my pet dog. Her name is Sasha. I used to have a hamster, uh, who was named Apricot. I had some beta fish a while ago, but that was like when I was like 11. And like, what's your proudest achievement? One of the things I'm the most proud of is actually graduating high school. I basically had to drop out at one point due to health issues, and I was barely functioning. And with the whole everything that was happening my last 2 years of high school, it was really hard, and it's something that I never thought I'd be able to do. And so I'm very proud of it. Like, I know it sounds like dumb, but it was such it was such a hard thing for me. Okay, final question from Twisting Elm. Oh, I'd also like to know how many languages you speak. I currently only speak one. I'm working on learning learning German, but it's an uphill battle. Yep. I've only been learning German for a few months, so I'm still pretty bad at it, and it's nerve-wracking speaking things. Next, we have a question from Silver McNuggets. I have a few questions. What are your biggest fears? I'm terrified of drowning. I love swimming and stuff, but I'm terrified of drowning. And I'm just terrified of being alone and just like forgetting who I am and just becoming irrelevant to everybody in my life. Just like, what if one day all my friends wake up and they decide that they don't want anything to do with me? You know? Okay, next question. What made you decide to start streaming on Twitch? I started streaming when I was a freshman in high school. I'd just gotten a laptop, and I decided the best thing to do in my free time was to stream art and Cryptive Necrodancer like during my English class, and I streamed on YouTube. Um, and all that I streamed on YouTube and stuff. And I always really loved streaming. I think once I even streamed, like, help me finish this final project, and I just sat there, like, typing an essay and streaming. But it was last year I decided, I was watching Ludwig's, So You Want to Be a Twitch Streamer thing, because I had streamed off and on, the months of December and January. But I watched that video and decided that this is what I wanted to do. And honestly, I haven't regretted it. I've met some of my best friends and closest people in my life through streaming, and it's just made me so much happier and so much more fulfilled. Okay, next question was my favorite Hypixel game mode. Okay, I adore Grinch Sim like everyone does, but my all-time favorite is Zombies. I know nobody plays it. I love it, it's great. Okay, final question is from Gabriel Oliver. I wonder who that is. Cough cough, check out his YouTube. He makes video essays and they're cool. What are things you find personally knackering? Opinions on pork pies. Things you were personally quite chuffed about this year. Last time you dropped a clanger? I don't know, what's your opinion on the current social economics climate when it comes to snails? Okay, I'm gonna go through these one by one. Things I find quite knackering. I assume that means things I enjoy. I really like frogs. I like frogs, and I like frogs a lot. They're probably one of my favorite animals aside from hamsters. I can't eat pork pies because I am allergic to like wheat and dairy and stuff, and so I can't do pastries. Things I'm personally quite chuffed about this year. Meeting so many of my friends and getting into an amazing D&D group and streaming and stuff. Last time I dropped a clanger? I don't know. Also, I love snails. Okay. I thought as a final bit I could go through my goals that I set a year ago and see if I have met them or not. And just... So for the past year, I've had this taped to my wall, which is very embarrassing when you have people come over and it's like, oh, yeah, you're just reading the list of streamers I really enjoy. Okay. Okay, so my stream goals for 2021. Number 1, stream consistently. I tried. I think I can get better. I think that's going to be a goal again. My next one is overcome anxiety, which I think I completely succeeded. I feel so much more confident and happy and just way more comfortable in front of the camera. My third one, 5K followers. No way. My biggest platform is right around 350 subscribers. And on Twitch, I'm under 100 followers. Okay. My streamers to emulate were Wilbur Soot, Minx, Ludwig, Smallant, Ranboo, and Tommy in it. Half of those are Minecraft Dream SMP. Okay, you see, I've changed a lot in here. I admired Wilbur Soot's just energy of just being kind of chaotic while also being very subdued. I enjoyed Minx's just response to negative feedback and just hate and just the strong ability just to be entirely yourself even if people don't like it. I liked Ludwig's ability to turn anything into content and just the charisma he has. I liked Smallant's just makes straight up like wonderful YouTube Switch highlights videos. Oh, my fourth goal was YouTube. Oops, I messed up. Just ignore this. Ranboo, I just admired the dedication to be on the grind and stream every single day. And Tommy in it, the ability to make anything into content that man has is just admirable to me. My list of streamers I want to emulate is much different now, but I still feel like I learned a lot from these streamers, even though I don't really watch most of them anymore. I really admire it. Okay. I just wanted to say again, this year has been one of the best years of my life, and I'm so glad that any of you watching this, you've helped me achieve that, not in a like parasocial whatever way of just more so, I guess it is parasocial. Maybe I need to reevaluate my life because I'm like, oh yes, thank you for making my life better because I enjoy seeing the number go up and I enjoy talking with people. But like, maybe that's okay. I don't know. Just thank you for one of the best years of my life, and I hope you have a wonderful thing. And if you're thinking about streaming on Twitch, I'd say try it. Go for it. It's not an instant success platform, but what is? What is? If you enjoy streaming, then stream. If you don't, then don't. That's my advice. Thank you so much for a wonderful year, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!